varieties A and B. It goes from get yellow fever. Okay. So guys, it's Rosebud and welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, welcome to the family, and for my old viewers, thank you very much for tuning back in. I hope you're all fine. I hope you're doing great. I hope your January is running as you wanted it to, and I hope this video finds you well. As for me, I'm doing quite okay, feeling quite productive so far, and I hope the year continues like that. As for today, I want to give you five things, five advice tips the Germans need to consider, to know, to take in consideration when traveling to Kenya. The point number one will be the health precautions. And for this, I visited the Tropische Institute and got some points from the doctor. First of all, I needed to know what kind of diseases will Germans encounter, or new diseases that Germans will encounter when they travel to Kenya. And for this, the doctor gave me a long list of diseases that are in Kenya. It runs from hepatitis, from cholera, typhoid, there was yellow fever, there was malaria, there was a long list. And the other question was, so what to do about the diseases? First of all, you need to get some vaccinations. Most of the vaccinations are already carried when the babies are younger, or at least growing up, so you most likely don't need to repeat them. But there are other vaccinations that are necessary. For example, the yellow fever vaccination, or if you've not already gotten the hepatitis A and B vaccinations, then you can also get. Another important vaccination will be the rabies, Tollwut of Deutsch. The Tollwut, the rabies, he said, if you're bitten by those wild dogs which roam from village to cities to the whatever, it's like a guaranteed death. It's like a death sentence. That means when you're bitten by a dog and you're not vaccinated, the only thing you need to do is just rush to the hospital, get the vaccination immediately, or take the vaccination prior to your traveling. Yes. And then the other health precaution that you can take is your safety, your physical protection. That means, especially for the sleeping sickness and the malaria protection, you need to use the insect repellents, you need to use the mosquito nets, you need to put on long white clothing which repel the insects, and so on and so forth. So that was the health precautions. The second thing that you need to take care of, or to put in mind, or to consider when traveling to Kenya, is the food. What do I mean with this? I mean, you don't go to Kenya and start buying food from the street sides, because it's definitely contaminated with some, I don't know, bacteria, which the European stomach cannot handle. So just keep off the street foods. Secondly, don't drink unboiled water. Don't just go at the tap water and drink that water. No, it's not like Germany that you can just go to the water tap, get water, and it's like the most healthy, safest water to drink. It's not. So either buy water from the supermarket, or if you have no water from the supermarket, just boil it first. Boil it first before drinking it. Another way, you can just drink tea instead. Yeah. Okay. Another thing about food, when you buy your vegetables and your fruits, make sure you wash them thoroughly before eating them. It's not like here you can just buy and eat them in the supermarket. You go at the turkey shop and you're like just getting some plums to taste how they taste before buying. No, first buy, go home, wash them thoroughly before eating them. Okay, yeah. And the fourth thing about the food, wash your hands. Usually you will notice when you go to restaurants that the waitress will always come with some warm water and some towels, and they will wash your hands first before eating. And it's not just supposed to be in the restaurants. Wherever it is that you're almost eating something, make sure you wash your hands first. Yes. The third thing that you need to consider and take care about when traveling to Kenya is the security. Yes. I think from my past videos you can see how excited I am and how enthusiastic I am about the security in Germany. So you can imagine it might not be the same in Kenya. That means, don't you walk with your bag like you do on the streets of Nairobi of Berlin when you're in Nairobi? No, you don't hold your bag like here and walk. You hold it here at the front. Make sure that you have it, you look at it every time, because you never know, you might be walking and it might be cut within no time and gone it is. Yes, so the security. And the security is also in the traffic, right? When you, I don't know, you rent a car there and you are driving on the streets in Kenya, it might be a little bit different from here, because it's more a driver communicating with each other thingy than the following the traffic rules. In Germany it's quite strict. The traffic rules are there and they have to be followed. In Kenya it's like you just look at each other, you're like, yeah, you can go bro, it's okay, fine. It works, yes, but you have to be careful that it's not a traffic go out in Kenya and you are ready to buy some nice, good, exciting touristic stuff, like, I don't know, elephant carvings or some ivory necklaces or self-woven handbands or whatever it is, even clothes or even sometimes food. Let me tell you, bargain. The prices are there to be bargained. Even we local people, you hear a price, you will bargain it to almost half of that price. Yeah, so most Germans, they just travel to Kenya, and when you go, ask for the price, and then you just pay the normal price like it is in Germany. But there, bargain that price down, and you can be sure you as a tourist, because of your white skin color, you even get maybe 4 times, 5 times more expensive price than the local people will get. So bargain it down. Make sure you don't buy for that price, but go down with the price. Yeah, everywhere, fruits, vegetables, clothes, jewelry, everywhere. Okay, my last tip would be, it's better you travel with a native person. That means someone who understands the language, someone who knows where you're going, someone who can, I don't know, show you the good places that you want to visit. So you don't want to really miss the good stuff, like someone who can tell you which is the best national park at this time of the year, or which is the best place to go for swimming, which is the best place if I want to do some shopping, etc., etc. Yeah, take some native person to guide you. It does. Sometimes you can even hire somebody, but even better, take a friend with you. If you know some Kenyan friend, that will be helpful. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I think that was a little lengthy. I hope you could watch till the end, and I hope if you watched up to this place, I think it is advisable that you could just press that little button, which is a subscribe button, and give me some support. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have more questions about visiting Kenya, let me know. I am very glad to help, and I really love reading your comments. And till next time.